My story starts with a dream, one that has stuck with me for years. In this dream, I am in a gallery or a museum surrounded by other people. And there is one painting in particular that captures my attention. It's a beautiful piece with striking colors. I am standing in front of it mesmerized when suddenly I hear a voice saying, "That painting is not for you." The tone of the voice is commanding, authoritative, and it belongs to an invisible person who seems to be standing behind me. Feeling confused, I turn around to find the speaker, but I can't see anyone. Disoriented, I ask again, "Who said that?" Then the voice responds, "It's me. That painting is not for you." Still confused and slightly frightened, I keep searching for the source of the voice, but I cannot see anyone. At that point, I wake up from the dream. Although this dream has recurred several times throughout my life, each time the experience has been slightly different. In some versions, I hear the voice say that I am not worthy of the painting. In others, I am told that the painting does not belong to me. But in all of them, I feel a deep sense of injustice and violation of my freedom. Why would someone try to prevent me from appreciating art? What right do they have to stop me from enjoying something that I like? I don't know exactly when this dream started haunting me. I have had it so many times that it has become a part of my subconsciousness. I remember having it when I was young, but also more recently. In fact, just a few days before our conversation, I had another version of the same dream. For the longest time, I did not understand what these dreams meant. I thought they were just random, meaningless fantasies of my subconscious mind. However, after much reflection and analysis, I've come to believe that this dream reflects a reality that extends beyond my inner self. It is not merely a figment of my imagination, but a symbol of a broader problem that permeates our society. I am convinced that this dream reflects a profound issue that we all face in our lives: being constrained by external forces that limit our actions, thoughts, and feelings. This is the main topic of today's video. So make sure you watch until the end, because at the end of the video, I will share with you a simple way to free yourself from these limitations. These forces that seek to confine us are present in various aspects of our existence, from the rules imposed by our parents during childhood to the expectations of our partners, colleagues, or friends. They manifest in the stereotypes society imposes on us, conditioning us to behave in certain ways based on our gender, social status, or profession. These pressures often arise from a lack of understanding and empathy from those around us, leading to situations where we feel judged, misunderstood, or even manipulated. Consequently, we may feel compelled to alter our natural behavior, suppressing our true desires and needs to conform to the expectations of others. This constant pressure to adhere to social norms can lead to feelings of disconnection from our authentic selves, causing emotional suffering and limiting our personal growth. By not allowing us to express our true nature, these forces hinder our ability to connect with others in an authentic and meaningful way, preventing us from living a life guided by our values, passions, and dreams. However, there is hope. While these forces can significantly impact our lives, it is essential to recognize them to begin breaking free from their grip. As individuals, we must be aware of the pressures we face and develop the courage to resist them, asserting our individuality and pursuing our goals without letting ourselves be confined by social norms or expectations. Remember that by doing so, we pave the way for a more authentic and fulfilling life. We also contribute to the creation of a more empathetic and understanding society. Despite recognizing the importance of this awareness, I confess that I felt overwhelmed by this problem. In the past, I often succumbed to fear and self-doubt, which led me to make decisions that did not align with my true desires. I allowed myself to be influenced by the opinions and expectations of others, abandoning my aspirations and settling for less than I truly desired. However, I'm pleased to share that I've recently discovered a powerful solution to overcome this challenge. This discovery has brought profound positive changes to my life, helping me break free from the constraints that held me back for so long. If you want to know what this simple solution is that helped me so much, pay close attention to the next part of the video because I will reveal it shortly. But before that, let me share with you a book that has been very important in my journey towards personal growth and overcoming these limitations. The book I recommend today is called Bonsai by Guadalupe Nettel, a contemporary Mexican author known for her captivating narratives that explore themes of identity, memory, and the human condition. The story follows the lives of two women named Eva and Camila. Eva is a successful botanist and writer who returns to her hometown in Mexico City after many years. Upon returning, she reconnects with Camila, a childhood friend she hasn't seen in a long time. As they spend time together, old memories resurface, and Eva finds herself drawn into a world of nostalgia and introspection. Throughout the story, the characters engage in deep conversations about art, literature, and philosophy, discussing topics such as creativity, love, and the search for meaning in life. One of the most striking elements of the novel is its exploration of the concept of constraint and freedom. Just as a bonsai tree's growth is limited by the boundaries of its container, the characters in the story also face restrictions that shape their actions and choices. These constraints can be imposed by external factors such as social norms and expectations, or internal struggles with self-doubt and fear. However, it is precisely within these limitations that the characters find opportunities for growth and self-discovery. By confronting their fears and breaking free from the confines that hold them back, they learn to embrace their true selves and pursue their dreams. This exploration of personal freedom and self-discovery is a central theme of the novel and deeply resonates with anyone who has ever felt limited by external expectations or internal struggles. Through the characters' journeys, we are reminded of the importance of staying true to ourselves and pursuing our dreams, despite any obstacles or constraints we may face. Now, as promised, let me share with you the simple yet highly effective solution that has been instrumental in my personal growth. The key to breaking free from these limitations lies in a practice that I have incorporated into my daily routine. Every morning when I wake up, I take a moment to look in the mirror and say to myself, "Today I choose to be who I want to be." This simple act has had a profound impact on my life. By affirming this statement every day, I remind myself that I am the author of my own story and that I have the power to shape my future. This practice helps me break free from the constraints of societal expectations and live authentically according to my values and desires. Additionally, I encourage you to read books that inspire you to be the best version of yourself and help you break free from limitations. One of the books that had a significant impact on me was *Sapiens* by Yuval Noah Harari, which discusses the evolution of humanity from ancient times to the present day. Reading about the incredible journey our species has undertaken and the challenges we have overcome has inspired me to push my own limits and strive for greatness. It reminds me that we, as humans, are capable of extraordinary things, and that we should never settle for less than we are capable of achieving. If you're looking for inspiration to break free from your limitations, I highly recommend reading *Sapiens*. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. See you in the next video.